This is Q here. Uh, Today I wanted to talk about working on one thing at a time. So, especially when you're first starting out in Korean or like a different language, there's just too much to process in the beginning. Your brain has a limited amount of how do you say it? Like a limited amount of things you can process at the same time, right? Kind of like RAM on a computer. If you don't know anything about computers, never mind. Maybe that doesn't work. But like for example, if you look at a sentence and the sentence has too much stuff in it, it has too many elements, like it has uh, some kind of past tense and then some kind of particles you've never seen before, and so on and so on, then it can be so confusing. It can be too confusing to process everything in your mind. So just focus on one thing at a time. For example, maybe today I'm just gonna practice pronunciation. So I'm watching some kind of drama or something like this, and today I'm just working on pronunciation. I don't care so much about the meaning, so I just pause at every sentence and I just repeat what they say. That could be like pronunciation practice, or maybe like, oh, today I'm just gonna try to learn words. So when you're watching the drama, only practice looking up the words and finding the meaning, or maybe you're practicing the sentence order and so on and so on. So I recommend just practicing one thing at a time until you get so good at that one thing that you don't really need to practice anymore. Like you got your pronunciation down, like your pronunciation is like already good enough. Then you don't really have to think of that anymore because it just becomes natural, and then you could work on other things that you lack on. Maybe the uh, definition of the words, or like the conjugation or particles or something like that. And the more and more you learn, the more speed, the more and more you learn, the more complex things you could learn, because you already have um, things that are in your unconscious mind, like things you don't really have to think about. Like you get so good at the pronunciation that you don't have to think about pronunciation anymore. You just know it, and it becomes stable, right? So now you can take on more things at the same time. So yeah, if you're having trouble processing a very difficult sentence, try to learn one thing at a time first. Maybe it'll help you. I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.